We are on Chapter 4 of Fortnite, and just like how with every big change, I'm doing a video talking about this. So there's a lot to talk about here, so let's get right into it. So first of all, the island completely got destroyed. It ended up reforming. Chunks of island are floating off in space. Everything is kind of pieced together and rearranged. There's a big medieval look to this island. We're back to having one snowy area off in the distance. We have different little environments. I'm sure as it goes on, the environments are going to advance, and we're going to see a lot of different stuff as it continues. I really hope we get another city that isn't tilted. I would like to have just a cozy little city area. I like these towns. I like the medieval aesthetic. I like the knights. So far, the map is pretty good. There's no just one big sweaty area. Everything seems to be balanced out. Very nice. I would say there's a bit too much medieval for my liking, but it's fine. I get the gimmick. For new items, we've got hammers that can launch people away and can spin you through the air like superpowers. Very fun. We've got a gun that shoots swords that explode. Very cool. We've got actual superpowers, that being little bonus perks that we get. You can have 4 of them per game. They slowly recharge, and you'll be able to get more as you play the game. So the longer you live, the more powers or perks or whatever you want to call them you get. They're very nice. There's too many to go over, so I'm not even going to talk about them. Just go play the game. I haven't even experienced all the perks yet, neither has Luminous. There's bikes, which are really good to get around with. Like, you can do sick tricks in the air. It's insane. I love the fucking motorcycles. They're really fun. There are characters like Doom Guy in this season. Deku is coming. Mr. Beast is coming. And the guy from The Witcher is in. So we got a lot of heavy hitters coming straight out the fucking gate. We've got so many great weapons, so many great items, but on the negatives, it's been lagging a lot. There's been connection issues as to be expected. It just seems like that the back end of Fortnite is kind of dying with the new graphical overhaul that went through. I would say overall I've been having a lot of fun this season. I think that the menus are finally fixed. I love the way the battle passes lay it out. I love how the optional battle passes work, like the extensions to the battle pass. I think the missions are better this season. I really think that everything that was wrong with Chapter 3 is already being improved upon Chapter 4. It's just that it's a bit laggy. That's my big problem. But now, Luminous, go ahead and tell me what you think of this season so far.
Honestly, I really like it. I'm not super big into the medieval stuff, but I like it for the aesthetic they've gone with so far. I really love the dirt bikes. They're so fun, and Excalibur's really cool too. A gun that shoots swords and explodes. Stupid concept, but really fun. I like it. I also really like the hammer, and I think it's cool that it's kind of storytelling with it, because there's one of the towns or areas you can land that has these kinetic rocks all over the place, and you can see them in the ground, like veins of them. And if you look at the hammers, it's the same kind of rock in the hammer that can be found there, and I think that's really cool.
The same type of rock is what powers the Excalibur guns too, the shoot swords.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I noticed that the other day.
I actually didn't notice that. That's also really cool. The kinetic energy. I like this. I think this is really cool. I hope they probably won't keep this, but I hope they continue to do stuff like this, because I think it's really fun. I love the superpowers. None of them seem OP, because you get stuff like Bloodhound, which when you hit someone and they run off, you keep track of them. But it's not for that long of a period, and you have to keep hitting them for it to not go away.
I think some of them comboed can be OP. Like, if you get the perk that gives you, like, regenerating arrows, you also get the perk that gives you 2 bow and arrows. Like, even if you die, you get those bow and arrows and the ammo. So, you can just die and come back and always have, like, a quiver full. It's pretty OP. I love it, though, because arrows are kind of niche anyway.
Yeah, it's really good. I think another one that can kind of be OP, depending on how you do it, is the tricked out one where it gives any car you get into cow catchers and big wheels mixed with the supercharged, so it has more health and doesn't run out of fuel. That can be OP, but it also doesn't really feel OP.
Balloons and hammer too.
Oh, balloons, hammer. I'm telling you, mix that one with that gliding one. You're not gonna be really stoppable. Bush Warrior. I really like Bush Warrior. It gives you half your shield and it completely heals you up when you're hiding in it. It's really fast. And all you have to do is be in the bush for a second and immediately starts healing you. That one I think
gives you a reason to hide in bushes again too.
It does give you a reason to hide in bushes, and it is good. But I think it needs a slight nerf because it's really good. My biggest issue is just how fast it is. I'd be fine with it giving full health and half shield if it wasn't as fast, because it's just immediate. But yeah, everything they've introduced so far I've really liked. I'm really hyped to get Doom Guy and Deku. I'm really hoping that All Might is also in the game, but I don't know. The Witcher guy is cool, I guess. I've not really played the Witcher games, but I think it's cool that he's here. And then Mr. Beast is here for some reason. I guess because why not?
Also, another thing you really like is Capture the Flag. I'm not that big into it, but you like it.
Well, that's just because it's so good, because you immediately, when you capture the flag, you get to see where all of the chests in the area are, and it drops you loot, like, usually blue or purple guns, ammo, and healing items. It makes you a target, but if you're able to capture it, you get, like, better loot than most people get at the start of the game. And I like to be able to go over and find all the chests, especially if I'm struggling to find any, because they're in, like, weird places, not directly out in the open.
Yeah, I'd say overall, this season is really good. I like the improvements to the menu system. The characters are fun. The original characters are really good. I'd say every issue I had with last season is improved upon, and I love that they keep tweaking the actual gameplay. I'm hyped for next season, and if any big developments happen this season, we'll do another video. But for right now, really good start, Fortnite.